Good evening, everyone. My heart wants what it wants. It was a winter in Delhi. I got a call from my auntie telling me that I had been chosen to go to Canada. I was so excited and surprised. I asked her how. My auntie explained how it came about. Our leader, His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, first made the request for the resettlement of stateless Tibetan people in 2007. But Canada rejected the first request. Only in 2009, working with the new Minister of Immigration for Canada, could this project begin. And even then, it took 2 years to get approval for the project, which is entirely funded by private donors and the volunteers. 1,000 from our villages were to be chosen. Our people gathered names from each house, and then the lucky draw started. And I was one of those 1,000 names. Then came a long process of interviews and medical checkups, but I was still stateless in India with no passport, and I could hardly believe I would get to Canada one day. I finally arrived in Canada in April 2014, along with 3 others from the same place. We were welcomed so well in Ottawa, with beautiful skirts and lots of pictures. We felt so touched and emotional seeing their love and care. We arrived at night and only went outside the next day. It was so cold. It's a beautiful dream to know I can now look after my sisters and my family. If I was still in India, I don't think I could do that. So I thank the Canadian government and His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama and everyone who worked for this project. I'm glad that I'm here. We were lucky to be helped, but when it was time to get a job, I faced trouble. Over and over I applied, and I always failed. It was hard to get a job in Ottawa. I spent 4 months working a part-time only. At last, through the friends in Calgary and the Tibet Project Society, I did a Skype interview for the BAM Center, and I got the job and I'm still working there. One time, on my day off, I went to Calgary to see my friend Tenzin. She is more like a sister. We know each other from back home. We went to a mall, of course, in the elder shop. I saw a pair of beautiful black boots with a chain on the upper part and black heel, soft and warm inside. I checked the price, a bit too expensive, but my heart was set on those boots. They were so comfy and looked perfect on me. My sister, Tenzin, knew that I had just started working and I didn't have much money. But my heart wants what it wants. I thought a lot at the moment and decided I had to buy those boots. But when my turn came to pay, Tenzin butted in. I tried to stop her, but she insisted, and she paid the bill. When I wear those boots and people comment on how nice they are, I just smile and say thank you very kindly. The boots are more than 2 years old, but I still wear them and I love them so much. I took them with me on my winter trip to India last year, and my younger sister loved them too. She begged me to leave them for her, but I didn't. I told her, sorry, they are a gift. I can't give them away. Then I promised to buy a pair of boots for her. But still, every time I talk to her, she asks me for the black boots. This winter, she will get her pair. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce my friend, Noriko.